Hello everyone, welcome back to techystack channel, and today our topic is sequence versus workflows. Before moving to our topic, if not subscribe the channel, please subscribe, share and like the video. And if you have any doubts, please mention in comment section. Sequence. Sequence is a simple linear set of activities and it is used for the simple automations and it won't have any branchings or looping system in it. Workflows. Workflow is a collection of sequence and it has some specific task and we are using this is for complex projects, complex processes that is requiring the branching, looping and it having some decision makings. We'll see that how to create a new sequence and flowchart. So go to on the top on the side of the new side and click on that sequence. So by this way we can create the sequence and I make it name it as new sequence. New sequence I just created. And we can just drag and drop the activities message box or not only the message box, we can use any activity as per the requirements. I will make it as RPA word. So this is one sample sequence which I created here. And similar way, go to this new and we can see this flowchart. So I'm creating the flowchart with the name of new flowchart. So just click on the create button. So it will automatically create that flowchart. And we can see this once you create a flowchart, we can see this start option. Under that, we have this four different nodes. So we need to connect that. For example, I will take the message box and inside I will just connect. So I just connect and after that I will just adjust here. Just adjust here. And if I want to create one sequence here, so I can take this sequence and I can create the sequence here. So inside the sequence, I will add some more activities like click, just assume, click, message box. You can add as much as you want. And only the one thing is, so make sure that we need to give some specific name of the sequence. For example, what it is happening, it's click on website like this, or you can go right click on this, we can see the annotations. So in these annotations we can write what that entire sequence performing, what type of activities and what is the purpose of that we created that sequence. And similar way we go to the new sequence, so here also we can add the annotations on here. So like this we can create. There is no hard rule such like you need to use only sequence for this activity or we need to use only flowchart for these activities. There is no rules like that. It depends upon the organization. So based on your organization, we can create it either it will move to the flowcharts or it move to the sequences or might be it depends upon the developer. So developer completely depends. We can some developers feels flowchart is good and some people feels sequence is a good. Depends upon developer individuality. So better understand we can go with the most of the times with flowchart itself because we are using RE framework. Now in RE framework, most of the things it's predefined structure. So for that purpose, we move to this flowcharts. Adding one more point, for example, if I want to use this if activity, so I can use if activity in sequence and as well as I can use the if activity in flowchart as well. For example, here having one more activity which we call flow decision. So I can use this one in the flowchart, but same activity I am unable to use in a sequence because it's won't accept here. So very rare, I mean, a very couple of activities which we cannot use in the sequence, and most of the things we can use in both the ways. We can use flowchart and we can use in sequence as well. So remember that only couple of activities which we cannot use in the sequence.